Today I start a new P.O.C, a different one, where you create a code assessment game. Let's go. How's it going, lads? My name is Lucas and welcome back to the multi-billion-dollar studio, the one you might never hear about. Today I will start a new P.O.C where I will create a new assessment game for the ClusterStack app. And what this assessment game is about and what is ClusterStack? Is math related to science?
Would you like to know more?
First of all, I have to address what is ClusterStack. If you don't know about it, please go back to previous videos where I've been talking for nearly 2 years, not 3 years now about this application, and I have a special playlist as well. So if you can go back to the playlist and watch all the videos about ClusterStack, but I can do a brief explanation to you. ClusterStack is a one-stop shop application for immigrants, a place where you can find information about visas, average salaries, news, networking, you name it, and even better, we match you with recruiters, companies, and service providers which are opening their offerings to foreigners. So alright, we have heard about this new sensation on the internet, which is called Wordle. So if you don't know, I explain to you. Wordle is a fun game where you have to guess a 5-letter word, and you have 5 chances to find the right word for this challenge. And all they can do, they give some hints to you, and then at the end of the game, at the end of this round where you guess or not, they show you to like a beautiful graph where you can share this on the internet. So I feel like there is some nice elements on this game here where the users actually have a challenge to guess faster what is the word. And when they share this on social media, it creates this competition against each other, where other users from outside of this realm of this game gonna come in and try to guess these words as well. Of course, this somewhat not new, but the execution and the approach they did to create this game was very clever. That's why it's so popular. And now we have a different tons of variation of this game. There is games now with more than 5, 4, 6, 7 words you can guess, and there is other ones that you have to guess 3 in a row. It's like a Sudoku, you know. Before you have just a normal Sudoku, and now you have like thousands of Sudokus variation of the game. So that's kind of what it is. So I was playing Wordle, and then talking one with my colleagues on my work, I found a different one that actually got my attention and inspire me to use the Wordle-based game approach to create my assessment game. And now I'm going to show you what I mean with that. So let's go back here to the screen here. Alright, so this is Wordle, right? So Wordle, I just can go here and I can guess what is the word, you know, like this 5 letters word. I got it wrong and I guess it here. And okay, so I can play again. Oh wait, that's not, sorry. There's another type of game, so like, and then I can enter here, and then it's gonna show to me, okay, so you guess the A correct, but it is in a wrong place. All right, so that's the idea. So when you reach in the right word, it's gonna show in green. When you get all the words correctly, it's gonna show everything green. But then I saw the Wordle game, that this one here, where you can guess the country name, and then you're gonna give it to you if you're close or not to this country, but the latitude and longitude, and show you the direction if it's not from where you guess it, and the percentage, like the percentage close enough to the country. And if you guess the country, you guess it right, and you can share here. And then when I go to Twitter, and then I can post here on Twitter. Tweet here. So when I go to post on Twitter, it shows more or less what is the graph and what is my achievement. So from that, I decided to create this assessment game. But first of all, before I show how I wanted to create this game, I have to show you how is the process of what I wanted to do with the assessment game. So on ClusterStack, the users, they can create their own CV in that. They can fill their portfolio and put like their last experiences, and in this experience they can actually put up the skills that they use, like the labeled skills. For example, he used JavaScript, React, he used Java, GraphQL, doesn't matter. He can just put these labels on the CV, on that job position under their portfolio, and you can get this user CV, and the recruiters actually can look at it. So the idea we have here now is whether the user has or not the skills. We want to assess how good this user is with the skills that they pointed out on their CV. So we will be able to, like on ClusterStack App, we'll be able to get the user CV. We check if there is if you have skills fulfilled on that CV or not, and we check if assessed that skills or not. If it's not, we're going to go to the skill assessment. If it's yes, okay, we're going to return the skill assessment, the assessment that we made to the recruiters. If they has no skills on, if the user CV has no skills, we ask to fulfill the skills, and then we ask the user to assess themselves on this game. So what the idea I have for the game is somewhat like that. So we're gonna create a foreign link where the user is gonna receive this by email, or it can be open on their, or we're gonna send this to their WhatsApp or SMS, where they will be able actually to grab this link and open the browser on their computer. So this browser, this link is going to be attached to the user's portfolio and user's profile, where they're going to be able to do the code assessment. And here, for example, we're going to have JavaScript, Java, whatever is the assessment we wanted to do for the user. And then we're going to have a area where the user going to have tips to reach the results of that test. And we're gonna maybe showing the results of the test regarding if he got right or wrong. And here on the main part of the screen, you're gonna have a text field where the user gonna be able to write there what is the piece of code or like information that they want to fulfill, and then he reach tests. So every time we reach tests, we're gonna run 5 different tests here inside on our side, and we're gonna see if the user got the test right or wrong. If he got right or wrong, we're gonna show what is the percentage of right and correct tests that they made, and we're gonna make them able to test this 5 times. So at the moment, I think that's nice to have an enclosed amount of testing to reduce as well, like time of the user session as well on this code assessment, and created this 5 answers assessment and can redirect user to more assessment code. So this doesn't mean that the user getting one test right or wrong gonna make him assess, but then we can show to him different tests inside this coding environment, where we can see how good the person is on that assessment test. And then of course we're going to be making the user able to share how good he were on the internet, and then people will be able to come into this browser version of the application and actually test their skills on the code. So this is kind of one type of assessment that we call reverse assessment, and I believe that we need to start with a small one. So that's why I'm going to start with the reverse coding assessment, where I think that's easier to implement. We've tried to create some different test results, but at the moment it's just a concept what I'm trying to do. So that's pretty much it for today. I believe that's not much more to say about this day, and of course I'm going to be recording myself coding this P.O.C for you, and I believe that you'll be able to see the next stage maybe Sunday or Monday, where I'm going to be using this weekend to actually create most of the environment of this P.O.C. That's it for now, and if you like this video, please leave a like, share it with your friends, subscribe, and the next video we go through the technical part of this P.O.C. Alright? Okay, thank you very much for coming today, and see you next.